Hey guys, today I'm going to teach you how you can let go of headaches. Now, the first disclaimer I've got to say is that obviously headaches or pain are signals from our body to pay attention, okay? That means that we may be dehydrated, we may have lots of stress in our life and so on, which cause our body to come up with these reactions. So always consult your doctor if you feel necessary. But let's just say we have one of those headaches which we know is maybe a bit about stress, and you think that you know that you're hydrated, you know that everything's okay. Remember, you're making the decision here to let go of that headache. I'm going to show you how to let go of headaches. I do it all the time on myself, people I know, and it goes just like that. So here we go. First of all, you notice where the pain is in the head, okay? So where the headache is. So maybe it's in the front here or the back, maybe it's all over. But as you notice that, put a color to it, okay? Just put a color to that headache. How do you experience that headache in color terms, okay? If you don't know, make a color up right now. I'm sure you'll have an idea though. Then what I'd like you to do is just go ahead and move it 1 millimeter to the left, okay? Just move it 1 millimeter to the left. And that's very simple to do. Just move it just slightly to the left side of you for a second, just for 1 millimeter. Then what I'd like you to do is just move it back, okay? Just move it back to the same position now. Now what I'd like to do is turn it into, let's go for a wonderful deep green. Make it into a nice deep green, okay? So the whole headache is a nice deep green. Then what I want you to do is go ahead and move it up 1 millimeter. And then go ahead and move it down 1 millimeter. Now what I'd like you to do is go ahead and make it yellow. Then I want you to make it just 1 millimeter smaller, okay? Just maybe on one side, just go ahead and make it 1 millimeter smaller. And as you make it 1 millimeter smaller, go ahead and make it a nice, wonderful pink, okay? Just make that feeling, that headache, a nice, wonderful pink. Now what I want you to do is just imagine a bit of transparency in that pink. So that color's gone a bit more transparent as you go ahead and make it 1 millimeter smaller. Then you'll by now be able to go ahead and make it another millimeter smaller. And then go ahead and make it into a nice, wonderful orange. And as you make it into a nice, wonderful, soothing orange, make it even smaller and smaller and smaller. So it just goes about this big. Wherever it is, just make it smaller and smaller and smaller, just like that. Then go ahead and turn it back to that wonderful pink again. And then go ahead and make it that bit smaller. And so it's so small that you can even hardly see it now. Just kind of shrink that down in your mind into that real nice, wonderful color. Choose the wonderful color that you'd like to maybe have the most soothing, transparent color. Okay, so it's real free-flowing. As it gets smaller and smaller and smaller, you can go ahead and just zap it away. In fact, what I want to do, it sounds very weird, but imagine just sending it right into my hand right here. Imagine just putting it right into my hand, and as you put it right into my hand, as if you're pushing outside of yourself into my hand right here, it's getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. It's going further and further away outside of you into my hand, and then it can be thrown away. And now, where is the headache? You may notice it's gone. It's disappeared. And remember to pay attention to your body. Stay hydrated, realize that you can only use this at certain times because it's really down to how your body is and how you work, okay? But it's a great way of letting go of headaches. But remember, always consult a doctor if you feel like the need to do so. This is just my way of letting go of my own headaches. So I hope you've enjoyed that. My name is Joseph Clough. Visit me on website, josephclough.com. Follow me on Facebook, which is facebook.com/Joseph's fan page, and twitter.com/Joseph Clough. Have a wonderful day. Many thanks and goodbye.